Wilberforce said, "You may choose to look the other way, but you can never say again that you did not know." What does that quote mean to you?
Well, historically, William Wilberforce was an abolitionist in England, a committed Christian who opposed the slave trade, wanted to free all the slaves and abolish the slave trade, and ultimately was successful, amazingly. His story is told in many places, including in the popular movie Amazing Grace. He had a relationship with John Newton, who wrote the song Amazing Grace, and Newton had a great influence on him. But I think Wilberforce was saying that, when you see the realities of the slave trade, you can never go back. He used to stand up in Parliament, and he had slave chains under his seat, and he would pull them out and drape them around himself as he would speak, and he was so unpopular. Everybody was against him. Hardly anyone was in favor of abolishing the slave trade when he first spoke against it, but then over time he was successful, and literally just a few days before he died, slavery was abolished in England.
Wow. So how can we apply that quote today, or how do you see that as relevant still?
Well, when you see something and you see the reality of it, there's no going back. There's no denying it then. That's the way that it should be anyway. And I would apply that to something like sex trafficking. You read about it, you watch a film of some of the things that are happening, and you see these devastated lives, these little children who are being used in such horrific ways. There should be no turning back. When you see children who are dying of hunger and diseases that are treatable diseases, and kids that need clean water, once you see that, there should be no denying it. And of course, the big overlooked area today is abortion. I mean, you've got children. You get children who are being aborted, and once you see the realities, I encourage everyone to look online at pictures of aborted children. It's horrific, but then from that point forward, you see that, and you should never go back. You should always speak up for those who cannot speak for themselves.